Okay, I am going to show you like probably 4 or 5 boxes that I got from the auction yesterday. I just got back from the auction today. I'm really tired. I've been running non-stop, going to a lot of auctions, but we're going to go through these real quick. Some of this stuff we're going to sort out. It's either going to go into my handy dandy trash can right here, or it's going to go into a pile for eBay, or it's going to go into a pile for the booth. So first thing we got here is some telephone wire. That's going to go into the pile for the trash. Here we go. Here's a phone base. Let's see if we got the phone here. We've got that VTech phone. So that is going to be, probably it's going to be eBay. I do really well with those little VTech phones. Here we go. Look at that flashlight. We'll keep that for the house if it works. That don't work. Maybe the booth, maybe. Here is a heating pad. This is out of this box here. I'm probably going to file that away. I know some of you guys are like, oh, you can sell that. But I'm like, I don't really want to mess with nasty old heating pads. I don't really want to fool with that too much. So, got a calculator. I don't want to mess with that. File that away under T for trash. This is copper wire. I'll put that aside. I have a guy that I save all my copper wiring for. Another big thing of telephone cable. Fake doorknob. What is this? Look at that. That's a hearing aid with some batteries. That could definitely be a good item. We're going to put that aside for the eBay. I don't know what that is. Trash. Ronson. I don't know what went in there. I'm guessing maybe binoculars? I don't know. I don't think it's really worth that much because it's pretty filthy. But we're going to set it aside to look up. What is that thing? That's nasty. I'm going to throw that in the trash. But before I do, I am going to cut the cord because I got a guy I saved this stuff for. I don't know what that is. Some kind of shaver. Trash. I ain't messing with it. Here's a candle. File that under T for trash. Here's like a little wooden cup. What do you think about that? I think it's trash. Let's see. What else do we have? Look at these. These are kind of cool. 1969 Caledonia, Missouri. That's all bent up. This is made in Japan. I don't know. Looks copper. I don't think so though. I think it's just painted that color. I get rid of a lot of stuff. Here's some brass. That's a nice piece. We'll keep that with the scrap stuff. Clipper blades. Huh. That's cool. Andis clipper blades. That's a little little piece. We'll put that over here with the eBay stuff. Ooh. What is that? Pedicure set. Looks like it's missing some tools. So if it's missing some tools, we're going to file that under T for trash. We're not going to keep that. We're not going to keep it. Got a nice little scrub-a-dub-dub brush here. I don't need one of these, so T for trash. Here's another one of these hot combs, I guess is what it is. We don't save stuff like this. So, off to the trash. We'll save the cable though. We'll save that wiring. Oh yeah, AT&T base for a phone. That's a nice, I love these phones. They do pretty good. You put that aside, and I'm gonna guess that that's the phone for that. Here is another AT&T phone. So that means it's somewhere in here. Yep, there we go. There should be another base. I'll be glad for summer or spring. Here we go. We got two AT&T phones. I can put them together in a lot and sell them. What is this? Here's another VTech phone. So that means there should be another base. Yep, here we go. That's sweet. Because that means that this other VTech phone over here, these probably go together. At least they're going to go together for me. Here is a 900 megahertz phone. This keys on this are yellowed. And it's old. So I'm not going to mess with these. I don't mess with the 900 megahertz range phones. They normally just get pitched. If you can tell, the keys are yellow on it. And yeah, so it's just going to go to the trash. Here are several pairs of nice scissors. Those are kind of rusted. But I'm using those scissors there to just cut cables with. So what is that? Ooh, that's a nose trimmer. Trash for sure. Here is a Norelco Speed Razor in the original box. It is used. I don't know what they sell for. I'm going to save that, and we're going to set that to the side. This is nasty. If it was in better shape, I'd try to resell it, but it's pretty gross. It's pretty shot. But you see this right here? See that charger? This will sell. This will sell on eBay. Here is a Andis Junior Deluxe. I wonder if that works. It looks like someone's, at some point the cord's too brittle, so this is going to go to the trash. That can go with the wire. Here are some toilet bowl screw sets. I don't need them. I got enough hardware. When you've done this as long as I have, I know you're like, oh, don't throw away the hardware. I've got tons of stuff. And just a outlet and that, and they're both gonna be filed under T for trash. I don't know if I'm even going to keep this. This is in such bad shape, such filthiness. If it was clean, I don't know. I might. You know what? I'll keep it. I'm going to look it up just to be safe. This, I'm going to pitch this because it don't work. So we're going to put the stuff that I've dug out, we're going to stick it in this box and start a eBay box. This is how I sort through all my stuff. to slide that over there. Okay. Here is box number 2. We've got a nice weather radio here. If that doesn't sell on eBay, this will definitely sell in the booth. So that's definitely a keeper. Here is an Emerson AM/FM radio alarm clock. Another really good item. If it doesn't sell on eBay, it will definitely sell in the antique booth. So it's going to go in the keep box. I have a feeling that most of this stuff in this box probably will. I think I paid like $8 for this box, so I didn't do too bad. Here's another radio. That's going to have the really cool green looking let's see if this battery still works. It's going to have the really cool green display on it. That's going to be a really neat piece. Battery's dead. No corrosion, which is nice. No corrosion in there. So we're going to keep this too. This is going to go in the keep box. I don't know what's in the bottom of this thing. Looks like we got a couple of VCRs. So that's pretty cool. That's going to go in the keep box. What is this? That's a big extension for something. Okay. I've got a set of Magnavox speakers here. Let's see what. We'll set them aside for now. Make sure they're not corroded. Nope, they're not corroded inside. Those aren't too bad. Pretty decent little score. I have to keep making sure the GoPro's not kicked off. As soon as I said I have to make sure that that GoPro doesn't kick off, the GoPro kicks off. Tell you what, GoPro, I'm gonna have to upgrade. Anyways, I've got this neat Silverado. That's kind of cool. Got the DVD in there. I'll have to watch that later. I think it'd be a really good movie. So what we're gonna look at now is we're gonna see what kind of VCR we got here. It looks like we got an RCA, so maybe one of those RCA remotes we got goes to this, and it's a pretty decent one. I'm excited about it. We're gonna save that for sure. I'm gonna set it over here. I've got a couple of RCA remotes here. I'm not sure. That looks like a universal remote. But this one might be one that goes with it too. So we're going to save those and we're going to find out. American Family Insurance tote bag. Oh, my wife might want that, so we'll save that to the side as well. Here is another clock. These people sure were afraid they were going to not wake up on time. They had plenty of clocks. Plenty of clocks, but I do okay with clocks. If they don't sell here, they will sell. If they don't sell on eBay, they'll sell in my booth. So I'm not worried about selling the clock. I'm not worried about it. That'll go in the keep box. Let's see here. We got one more item down here, and we have one of these old Apex DVD players. It's kind of crusty on top right there. It has some sticky stuff. I probably won't sell that on eBay, but what I'll do is I'll look it up, make sure that it isn't something good. If it's something good, make sure I don't have one of the got a couple remotes, but is that it? Hey, maybe that's the remote for it. You know, I can put that in my booth and I can sell it for 10 or 15 bucks, and that's awesome. If I can get 10, 15 bucks out of that, I'll be happy. So we're gonna put this in the keep pile too. We'll stick this over here with a VCR. Here we have some nasty old jars, but they're kind of cool. That's Knox Mason, which is really cool. I really like that. I don't know, I like these old jars. They clean up. I can put them in the booth for $1 or $2 a piece. People like them for decoration because these are the older mason jars with the decorative script on there. I'll take them inside and clean them up. Atlas. The blue ones are really popular, which you've seen. This is a Chrysler. I don't know. That was one of the boxes. I paid $1 for this, and I pulled 2 of the. They were almost like Judge coffee jars, but they had that almost crisscross pattern. I can't remember what they call it. Like a weave, like a basket weave pattern. Like the old Judge coffee jar. So this, yeah, I'll clean these up and we'll sell those. I picked up the Dirt Devil, and I picked up this accessory. So this has got all the accessories for the Dirt Devil in it. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then we've got the Dirt Devil here, the vac, and it's in really good shape. So I got both of those, and I figured I could lot them up, and maybe, just maybe, somebody wants one of those old, Dirt Devils. Let's see what I got in here. I got a bunch of salt and pepper shakers. If you looky here, this is the bear in the honey jar. That's kind of cool. They're 2 pieces, but he hugs up together there. That's really, really cute. I got these pair of lions. Those are super cool. I got these snakes made in Japan. I got these little lovebirds here. They're kind of cute. This is one of my favorites. Either a couple little women. I guess it's a couple little women, or a man and a woman in a little boat. I guess we know. It's Indian themed, so that's kind of cool. Here's a couple of kitty cats. Those are cool. I scored these. I paid $2 a piece for them. They're a little bit bigger, but they're in really good shape. But they're ducks, little duckies, salt and pepper. They don't have the corks in the bottom of them, but I think they're just more decorative than they are for actual use. Here's a couple of little turtles. Those are cool. Most of these I paid $1 a set for. A couple little hooters, little owls. These sell really well in my antique booth. I really, really like this. Look at that. What do you think of that? Ain't that cool? I just think it's neat. Neat, neat, neat. I scored this piece of pottery. It is from Pigeon Forge Pottery, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I kind of like that. I paid $1 for it. Figured that it would be a good item for the booth. This is for me. I'm going to keep it. Well, that's not good. kind of had a little bit of an accident there. The turkey jumped off, and I'm sad to report that he didn't make it. But the squirrels are okay. These are cool little salt and pepper shakers. Mark Japan. This is for my personal collection, or for my personal collection. I love these little statues. Statue of Jesus praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. Mark 1436. They're from the Home Interiors set. I love that. Kind of cool. White Jesus. I got this because I thought it was cute. You know, I like pigs, but that's kind of neat. It'll go in my antique booth. I had picked up a couple of these little poodles. They're Mark Japan. I think they're kind of cute. Don Maserati used to collect these until her shelf collapsed, and they all met their demise. I got this. I thought it was kind of cool. It's Plaster Products, Alamora Plaster Products, St. Louis, Missouri. Sad little puppy dog. Sad little puppy dog. I picked this up. I kind of liked it, but it's missing one of the tops. I don't know. I probably should have left it behind, but I didn't. I don't know. I like the blue glass. It's kind of cool. The last couple items that I have here is this St. Louis Blues. It's got the F on the bottom, so I think it's Fenton. I'm not sure. Fostoria. I'm not sure. It's an F with the shield. Maybe if anyone knows, they can write it below. But it's a St. Louis Blues coffee cup. And then I got this. It's Pikes Peak, America the Beautiful, 100 Years of Recognition. I thought that was kind of cool. People who like to hike might like that. I hope they do. That way they can buy it and I won't break any more stuff. So that's pretty much everything that I had from the auction, the video that I uploaded yesterday. So if you're watching this, this is part 2 of that video. This is kind of the haul. I do have a huge box of jewelry. I'm not going to go through that. There's probably 400 pieces there. You'll be seeing that stuff in upcoming auction shows. I'll have some of it on the MSP auction show. I will be putting some of it in the auction that I'm doing this week. So yeah, hopefully you like the stuff that I got today. A lot of it's not super exciting, but some of it's pretty cool. But this is how I make my money. I buy this little stuff like this. I price it up a little bit. The salt and pepper shakers, most of them will go in the booth for, I'll put a $4 price tag on them and people buy them. They buy them like crazy. So that's pretty much it. Appreciate you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the video, and God bless you guys. And remember, the family that picks together sticks together. Have a good day.
Everything about it.